Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will explore two essential remote access protocols used in networking, Telnet and SSH. You will learn how they work, their key differences, and why SSH secure shell is preferred choice for the secure remote management of network devices like routers and switches. Whether you are preparing for CCNA, working in IT, or curious about networking, this video is for you. Let's get started. Telnet. Telnet and SSH are protocols used for access the managed network devices remotely. Telnet is unsecured, older version, and SSH is encrypted and secure. Telnet uses TCP port number 23. Send data in a plain text. Easy to configure but insecure. And SSH also uses TCP port number 22. Provide encrypted communication. Uses public key encryptography. Cryptography. Safe for remote login and command execution. Telnet and SSH key differences. Telnet is insecure, SSH is secure. Port Telnet is 23, secure shell is 22. Port number. SSH is secure shell is recommended for all modern networks. Authentication. SSH uses stronger authentication methods. This is the small. This is for only for this Telnet. Is sufficient for this. And for SSH, we have to type this one. Host name and domain name is necessary because by this only the encryption key is generated. Telnet and SSH are remote access tools. Secure shell is secure and preferred in modern network. Always disable Telnet in production environment. Use SSH for managing routers, switches, and servers. Welcome in this video of Telnet and SSH. Here in this video, you will enable uh, enable config enable secret Cisco user name admin 1 password 1 password Cisco 1. This I'm creating username and password to show how many users are logged in. 3 line VT Y 0. You can write line VT Y 0 to 15 means 16 users at a time, or you can choose anything. Login local. This is sufficient for Telnet. Now I will do for SSH also. Host exit host host name R3 host name and IP domain name is necessary for generating key encrypted key. IP domain name mac.com. You can choose anything, whether you have website or not. You can write your name, no problem. Crypto key generate RSA general keys modulus 1024 IP SSH version 2 line VTY 0 to 15 transport input. Here you can use Telnet SSH, but in this video I want to show you Telnet and both and SSH also, so use it all. Login local, do right. This is a Telnet and SSH client. First of all, I make Telnet. I can Telnet from this interface or this interface. I have to use any of these interfaces. Uh, Telnet IP address 23.1.1.2. Connect. Admin 1. Password Cisco 1. Enable Cisco. This is it. Show users. See, I will increase. This is IP address. From here I have done this thing. It is idle. Admin 1. Idle. Okay. Let's choose other. SSH 192.168.2.100 admin 2 Cisco 2 enable Cisco show users. This one is admin 2 is this one 1 and 2 location. Okay, I can choose Telnet or make it SSH, whatever you want. 192 make it as Telnet 192.168.1.2.100 user name 3 oh admin 3 it will not admin 3 Cisco 3 enable Cisco. Okay, logout. I can Telnet this one from user 3 SSH 23.1.1.2 admin 3 Cisco 3 enable Cisco or do show, no need to write do, show users. This is Telnet. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Today we have learned the difference between Telnet and SSH, how each works and why SSH is secure choice for managing network devices. Use SSH so encrypted communication. Avoid Telnet in real environment due to lack of security. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment and subscribe for more tutorial on networking and cybersecurity. Stay connected and stay secure.